This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter.
Good morning, we are now at Ram Hospital. We start the day by taking the kids to do some, I will show you soon. But so we have some food in the back here that shouldn't be exposed for too high temperature. So that's why we use keep climate on. Because we had to park here. I didn't bring any sunshade, but I think that's fine. I also charged a bit yesterday, yesterday night when I drove with Isabel to 7-Eleven and she fell asleep. I also topped up, so it's nice to have some extra. But you see, the consumption here is a bit higher than usual because if I had app support, I would probably use the, you call it the cabin overheat protection. And that should be okay, and then we can just preheat half an hour before. But if we don't have any preheating option before from app, it could hit maybe 60, 70, 80 degrees Celsius in the cabin here. You know, it's Thailand after all. So yeah, okay, let me prepare. The kids are actually asleep right now. What? You see here, Isabel had this for a long time. I think over 2 years. It's some kind of, in Norwegian we call it eczema. It's eczema. So it gets itchy, and then she itches too much, and then it becomes bloody. And now, at least now it's dry. And the doctor in Norway, they just give her some steroids. It doesn't really solve the problem, it just temporarily solve the problem. So hopefully they can figure out what the heck is wrong over here in Thailand. Okay, and as always when we drive now, Axel is crying, but what's kind of funny is that Isabel, she's just singing, la 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 la, and then Axel is crying. Okay, now we're gonna eat some noodles. Okay, just some noodles for lunch, and that's called yentafo. Wifey likes this place. Yeah. Okay, next destination is this Tidalash. Yeah, the lashes yesterday were so bad that the wifey want to redo this. They're gonna remove the bad lashes and install the new one. Yeah, I don't know, man. Lashes is like rims for men, you know. Yeah, okay. Do they have a model? Hey, Axel, don't be a baby. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 999. Yeah. Don't be a baby now, Axel. I'm just gonna jiggle around here. Oh, kapow. Oh, natural kapow. Okay, if I stop. Hey, he's calm now. Awesome. Okay. Now I have to go back and shoot the same thing in Thai. No, hey. Hey, Axel, stop crying like a little girl. Okay, Maya is here, she's driving behind me now. So we have to drive circle around the block here. Otherwise Axel is gonna wake up. Oh man. Why did we get such a baby? Huh? Axel, come on. What is Isabel saying? Huh? Isabel putting there. Isabel. Axel, hey, Isabel, that's not safe. Shit, how do you get up there? Man. Okay, Maya's gonna try to find a cafe we can hang out at. So, Nyang, that's what we say here. What is that, Isabel? Okay, we're driving slow anyways. I wouldn't allow her to climb up like that if you're going fast. Alright, we decided to come to this cafe. It's near the, it's called 700-year celebration, whatever. So the prices here are quite stiff, but what is important is that Isabel might not be bored, so they have fish here also. Oh wow, nice little garden. Look at that. Wait, where's Isabel? I need to find her. She's there somewhere. Oh, the food has arrived. Actually arrived quite quickly. So I went for some kind of Western breakfast. Hopefully Isabel will eat it. She tends to not want to eat many of the food we try to offer her. And then also went for watermelon, but without any extra added sugar. Otherwise they will add sugar. Isabel loves that. Also maybe orange juice. And then I want this, this is for me, lemon tea, but it seems to be proper lemon tea. So I had sore throat for over a week. You know, it hurts when I swallow. So yeah, I can go to the doctor, but I want to try this. This is Teslabjorn. It's some herb that is really, really bitter, and it's supposed to be very antiseptic, antibacteria, whatever. Of course, it doesn't kill virus, but maybe it helps. So let's take one of these. Actually, you're supposed to take 3 or 4. I'm not remember. And then. Oh, it's shop for Christmas. You like Christmas light, eh? Well, too bad we are not in Norway right now. But this lemon tea, man, is way too sweet. Oh, I need to order less sweet next time. Shit. You know, as if it's not sweet enough, they also provide you with some brown sugar, just in case you want sweeter. And you see, Maya has been a faithful user of Stormberg. First, she had that thing around it. I didn't know what it was, but see now she's been using this Stormberg cup, and it contains the cold or the heat in there longer. Yeah. Isabel is all over the place. Yeah, little princess. Okay, all done. Now we are heading back home to Chiang, and it's 3 in the afternoon, and magic, the 2 kids are asleep now. I think, yeah, it's way past sleeping time for them. Normally they should sleep around 1 in the afternoon. So, yeah, and also a nice feature with the enhance or sexy button. So when we're using car seat, the car doesn't detect that as occupants. So it means that the rear vents, they are not on by default. But there's a very nice feature here. See, in the sexy button, in the via commander, you can turn this always on. First I thought it didn't work, but when I feel here in the back, I can feel the air is flowing out. So this is, well, unfortunately how it works with many sexy button features, because they kind of bypass the system and just enable this, but they just couldn't kind of enable in the display here. But that's most important, is that every time you enter the car, the rear vents will actually come on. Yeah, so this is super useful when you have car seat in the back. And as usual, the battery is freaking hot, 43 degrees Celsius. I did not preheat anything, and it's actually only 30 degrees outside. But look here, so this is a rental car from EVme. It has actually DC charge a lot. Yeah, normal usage is more like AC charge should be maybe 80%, and then DC charge 20%. But here, I don't know how they've been using this car. Man, we have to drive in circles here. Wi-Fi is taking a leak, but I noticed that many of the charging stations in Thailand in the daytime afternoon, all of them are occupied, mainly because the charging price on fast chargers, they are roughly the same as home charging, maybe a little bit more only. So that's why many people charge here, and we need more charging spots. So, okay, Wi-Fi is back. Oh! Okay, let's go. We're back in Chiang now. It's what is it, 4 in the afternoon. Not too late. That's good. We've been late on the evening routine for the past 3-4 days. So the kids, they're still asleep. They're charging up the batteries so they can give us hell tonight. That's how it goes. But man, I gotta say, it's a bit hassle go to Chiang Mai, but in Chiang it's more chill here. Okay, finally back home. We are now charging up. Tomorrow morning around 10, I'm going to do the Sunday drive back to Bangkok, so I need to be fully charged at 12. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, here's the trip A since I charged, and that's from yesterday. But so yeah, round trip, we drove 315 kilometers total, and then 131 watt-hour per kilometer. And then, okay, there's some hidden consumption when we are stationary and we use keep climbing on. That is obviously not counted here because it's not part of the trip. But as long as we are driving, car is super efficient. So you have some stuff in the front here, very convenient. But I just have to make sure that there's stuff here that can sustain the heat, because you know, when the sun blasts on this black hood here, we get lots of heat here. At the back, we just have, well, wife is getting better at this. We managed to bring only one big suitcase, and then we bought the Dyson filter for over here, and then a little bit of luggage here, and then the rest is in Maya's car. So yeah, that was a nice family trip to Chiang Mai with the Tesla. I will probably do, I will do one more next week with the BYD Sea Lion 7. It's a bigger car, more like a Model Y, so it should be a lot more comfortable when it comes to space. But when it comes to other features, we'll see. It's a Chinese car after all, right? But my impression after testing many Chinese cars in Thailand and then just going to Tesla is that it is so wonderful. You guys know how it is. The Chinese cars, they tend to slow down in the curves. They have weird, quirky infotainment. They have annoying bing bongs. They have not so good user-friendly navigation and so on. It's not like I don't like Chinese cars. It's not like I'm a hater or anything. For example, NIO is really good. Xpeng is also really good. I also like Hongxi in many ways. So, but in my opinion, Tesla, it's probably one of the best value for money in Thailand. You can buy BMW iX3 or BMW i4 M50, but those are like 20 to 50% more expensive than the Model 3. And previously, the previous gen Model 3 pre-Highland was a bit harsh in the suspension, but with Highland, they fixed almost everything. Now we just need sexy stalks and then it's perfect. But on the second thought, if I would buy a Tesla in Thailand, I might go for Model Y simply because the Model 3 is just so low. Yeah, unless we install some kind of aftermarket air suspension. Yeah. Man, I'm still not done with that infection. Hopefully the medicine helps. But yeah, I think that's gonna be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.